Throughout the years of COVID lockdown, I found myself very isolated and feeling the negative effects of that isolation, which mainly was very bad mental health. I lost most of my social skills. I had this one friend who played video games with me as well, so I mainly used to talk to him and pretty much nobody else unless we talked to some other people together. And so I had horrendous mental health. And the mental health was so bad to the point of me doing very bad life decisions. And who wants such regrets, right? So if you find yourself struggling with mental health, and your case might not be as bad, or it might be even as bad or more, you should watch this video because it's going to transform the way you look at mental health and your well-being in general. All right, so let's get to the point. How's your sleep? Sleep quality is such a huge prediction of how good you're going to operate throughout the day. And so you have to fix your sleep. And how do you do that? You set up an alarm when you're going to go to sleep, and you set up an alarm when you're going to wake up. You should aim for 9 hours in bed, because it takes time for you to fall asleep. It takes about, I don't know, half an hour for you to actually fall asleep. Then you might wake up in the middle of the night and you might lose some sleep from that. So if you get about 9 hours in bed, you actually get to sleep for 8 hours, and you get the required amount of sleep that you need, and your mental health will boost so much just from sleep alone. Second thing, do you work out? Do you exercise at all? Because if you don't, shit, that's bad. I'm not going to expand myself any further in terms of exercise, because if you want to start out but you don't know how, you just gotta show up. You just gotta show up in that environment. Let's say gym. You show up in the gym and you just do whatever. You just show up. It's just for the importance of self-image and character that you show up, and then the other day you show up as well. It builds up this habit of showing up, and you become the kind of person who shows up at the gym. And then later on, you can actually worry about the whole progress of things, about the variations of exercises. Investing in a personal trainer can be a very good thing also. But just for you to know, you just gotta show up and try and do whatever, like just lift some weights. That's all you need to do in the beginning. Don't overcomplicate it. Just set a time when you're going to the gym, execute it, show up, work out a little bit, just for the self-image of things, and then get back home and be glad of yourself because you're at least taking some steps towards it, whereas other people are still trying to figure it out and think whether they should go to the gym or not, how busy they are, and all of that nonsense. We all have 24 hours in a day, so use those hours wisely. And it's your own fault if you don't have enough time, because you yourself correlate your own life in whatever way you want to mold it. Thus, we have two things already to improve your mental health for the better. The first one is sleep. The second one is exercise. And the third one is self-image. Okay, trust me, your self-image is just as important as sleep and exercise. It's just as important, because the way you view yourself is the way you're going to operate in this world, the way you're going to react to external things, the way you're going to take action, the way you're going to do things. Your self-image is everything. So develop the new desirable self-image by either changing the environment you're in and behaving differently in the new environment, or two, reading a book called Psycho-Cybernetics. The book is about self-image. It's like the Bible of self-improvement, self-image thing. You have to read it, and you have to realize that your self-perception is the key to anything that you want to achieve in life. And as long as you're going to have a fucked up self-image, you're not going far. So we have three things that you have to keep in mind in order to have a better mental health. The first one is sleep, the second one is exercise, and the third one is self-image. What's the quality of your sleep? What's your physical shape? And what's your self-perception? how do you perceive yourself to be? That's the three things that mostly make up the foundation of mental health and help you enjoy life in a better way.